And welcome all. Welcome, 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 welcome. First of all, give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. And let's also give a big round of applause to Ashutosh, right? Can we all mention congratulations, Ashutosh, in the chat box? Can we all mention congratulations, Ashutosh, in the chat box, please? All right. Okay, so Ashutosh Vinod Kumar is saying congratulations. Varsha Arora is saying congratulations. Arun, Pushpa, Avnish, Viren, Charu, Himrashmi, Amit, Neetu, Devrati, then Sanjeev, then Ankit, Bishwa, Pushpa, Kavya, Kiran, Venugopalanji, and all. Okay, Rachna, then Rekha ji, Raju, Ram, so many people giving you congratulations, Ashutosh. Ashutosh da ek smile to banti hai, correct? Correct. So Ashutosh, can you open your mic and just say a few words of thanks? Just go ahead. How do you feel?
Yes, thank you, Sudhir. I'm feeling great because it is everything is possible for you only, and you are the main director for this event. And thank you to all for participating in this event. And
Okay. Thank you so much, Ashutosh. Thank you so much. By the way, how many of you love Ashutosh smile? Type in me in the chat box, okay? Type in me in the chat box. All right. Excellent. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. And this is going to be a very short event. Okay, it's not going to be like 2 hours of our regular astrology class that we do, or 3 hours of class that we do normally. It's going to be a very short event just to celebrate Ashutosh Das journey, right? So how many of you have challenging life? How many of you have a challenging life? I have both my hands up, both my feet up also if you want. Hey, right, right. We all have challenging lives, right? And we are all learning astrology. So we all know, and that is why we are here. No? We are all there to, sort our own lives as well, right? But how many of you agree it is important to make these small, small progresses during the challenges also? How many of you agree about that? Yes or no? How many of you get a kick out of that? Just type in kick in the chat box. Okay. If you get a kick out of making small, small progresses. Okay. Right. And it is important to celebrate these kicks. Right. And that is why we are here. Right. That is why we are here. No other reason we are here. We are just celebrating these kicks. Maybe next time you are going to be here. Right. To celebrate some kicks that you might be achieving in your life. Right. So Ashutosh da,
yes.
how has your life been so far? Challenges, successes. Just can you give a brief introduction about yourself and maybe a little bit glimpse into your own life as well? Please go ahead.
So, thank you, Sudhir. So, friends, I am starting with this two questions. Do you know what is your true behavior, in what way you should behave? And second, do you know what is your life purpose? If those two questions are clear to you, so I think your life challenges will be very much easy. And finding these two questions, it may take a lot of time. But thanks to Sudhir, because after joining Sudhir, I gradually came to know how to solve these tricky questions in our life. Because lots of times we are passing. मैं मुझे हिंदी में पता रहता हूँ क्योंकि मेरा कोई फ्रेंड भी है दूसरा जगह से जिसका इंग्लिश भी मालूम नहीं है इतना. सो अभी ये जो चैलेंजेस के बारे में बताया सुरेश, तो इसको ओवरकम करना हम लोगों का लाइफ का एक चैलेंज है. बट सबसे बड़ा बात है, जब ये दो क्वेश्चंस आपको जो पूछा है, ये दो क्वेश्चंस का आंसर आपके पास मिलना चालू हो गया, तो ये बहुत बड़ा एक चीज चालू हो जाएगा, वो है यू जस्ट स्टार्ट अंडरस्टैंडिंग योरसेल्फ। जब अपना आपको आप पहचानने चालू कर देंगे, व्हेन यू स्टार्ट नोइंग योरसेल्फ, तो चैलेंजेस जो है उसको ओवरकम करना आपके लिए खाली इजी नहीं होगा, उसके साथ जो होगा ये आपके लिए एक नया रास्ता भी खोल देगा। एंड यू स्टार्ट एक्सेप्टिंग योरसेल्फ। मैं इतना सारे जो चीज बताया, ये मेरा अपना अनुभव है, अपना फीलिंग्स है। मेरा नाम आशुतोष दान है। अभी मेरा जो नाम पीछे जो लगा था उसका है टर्न अराउंड कोच, ये सुधीर बनाया बहुत दिन पहले। एंड मैं बेसिकली एक सिविल इंजीनियर हूँ। मैं फर्स्ट लाइफ मैंने फर्स्ट पीरियड ऑफ माय लाइफ मैं एक इंजीनियर हिसाब से काम किया सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट में। बाद में अच्छा नहीं लगा बोल के मैं उसको वीआरएस देके प्राइवेट कंपनी में गया, उधर भी मैं एज ए इंजीनियर काम किया। जो मैं काम किया उसको लाखों आदमी उसको यूज कर रहा है। उसके बाद में ऐसा जिंदगी में मोड़ आया जे मेरा लगा जे नहीं, ये भी मेरे लिए सफिशिएंट नहीं है। आई वांट समथिंग टू एक्सपेरिमेंट ऑन माई सेल्फ। तो ये सिविल इंजीनियरिंग करते हुए मैं गवर्नमेंट जॉब से वीआरएस दिया है, मैं प्राइवेट जॉब छोड़ा है। उसके बाद में जो हुआ है, मैं अपना बिजनेस चालू किया है, वो कुछ हेल्थ एंड वेलनेस के ऊपर में। उसमें मैं अपना आपको फिट रखना सीखा है, कैसे मोटिवेटेड रहना है और कैसे दूसरा चीज सीखना है। तो ग्रेजुअली बहुत सारे चीज सीखना चालू किया एट द latter end of my life. That means after the age of 50, my now age is 58. I'm very healthy and very energetic. And उसका बाद में जब हुआ है सुधीर से मुलाकात, एक कोविड का टाइम में, उसी टाइम में बहुत सारे चीज उनसे सीखना मिला है, दूसरा एक प्लेटफॉर्म का द्वारा। बाद में सुधीर अपना जो प्लेटफॉर्म जो इस स्कूल ऑफ प्रॉस्पेरिटी चालू किया है, उसमें उन्होंने नया चीज सिखाना चालू किया जो मार्केट में जनरली आपको मिलेगा नहीं। तो उधर से जो चीज मैं सीखा है, मेरा सीखने के लिए जो चाहत है, that I am understanding that all those things are required for me, because उधर से how to generate your business model ये पहले चालू किया है। उसके बाद में फेसबुक मार्केटिंग, उसका you cannot believe फॉरेक्स ट्रेडिंग तक हम लोग को सीखा है सुदीप। उसका बाद में how to understand people within 5 minutes, then face reading. You can judge a people by seeing his face itself. That is also another your subject. Then how to manage your money management. Then how to write your book. And then fingerprint, how to understand people by seeing their fingerprints. And lastly, astrology. And that is, I am telling, that is called the logical astrology. That is not other types astrology. To me, it is logical astrology. So, astrology, during the study of astrology, जो एक चीज कॉन्सेप्ट मेरा पूरा पैराडिम को चेंज कर दिया, दैट मींस इट इज चेंज टोटल माय पैराडिम, एंड दैट इज नो योरसेल्फ, नो योर बिहेवियर। ये जो क्वेश्चन दो पूछा है, इन दोनों का आंसर धीरे धीरे मिलना चालू हुआ। यू नो, आफ्टर द एज ऑफ 58 ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर मिलना चालू हुआ। आई एम लकी, क्योंकि बहुत आदमी का जिंदगी ये आंसर नहीं मिलते हुए भी चला जाता है इधर चीज। तो ग्रेजुअली आई हैव स्टार्टेड अंडरस्टैंडिंग माई सेल्फ, मेरा क्या बिहेवियर होना चाहिए, मेरा लाइफ पर्पस क्या होना चाहिए। जब ये धीरे धीरे अंदर में आना चालू हुआ, धीरे धीरे अंदर में बैठना चालू हुआ, देन आई अंडरस्टूड जे मेरा डायरेक्शन क्या है, किस तरफ जाना है। तो नाउ दिस न्यू जर्नी स्टार्टेड, एंड उसमें ऑलवेज थैंक यू सुधीर, क्योंकि ये नहीं होने से मेरा वो जर्नी चालू नहीं होता था। ये जो एक्सपीरियंस आपको बताया ये भी चालू नहीं होता था। इवन ये जो क्या बोलेगा पैराडिम शिफ्ट, दिस इज आल्सो ट्रिमेंडस थिंग, ये भी नहीं होता था। तो अभी ये जर्नी चालू है, एंड मैं भी सबको आग्रह करूंगा, आपका भी ये जर्नी जितना जल्दी होगा इतना चालू हो जाना से यू विल बी फैंटास्टिक इन योर लाइफ.
All right, all right. Can we give Ashutosh a big round of applause? How many of you think he's very energetic considering his age is 58? How many of you think that?
सर वो सिर्फ फिजिकली बताया उन्होंने कि इनकी 50 की एज है, बट मेंटली इमोशनली ये सब बहुत यंग है वो.
Correct.
हम तो उनको
Correct.
शायद काफी टाइम से जानते हैं ना, इसलिए बोल रहे हैं.
Age is not a number. He proved it.
Age is not a number. Correct. How many of you believe age is not a number? Just type in me in the chat box. Okay. Age is not a number at all. All right. And there is no age for learning also. How many of you agree? Right. Can we take that lesson also from Ashutosh Da also? Right. Age is nothing. We can learn anything from anyone. Right. Someone who is 58 years old can learn something from a 37-year-old also. Right. That is what has happened here right now. Right. And I really appreciate with the humility and with the humbleness that Ashutosh Da always behaves with me also. Right. Because considering his age, he's like, super experienced. Right. I think he has seen so many more things than me in his own life. Right. But still, he is so humble while learning also and while implementing also. And those who are from his batch, how many of you are from his batch for astrology? Type in me in the chat box. Right. He is an excellent implementer also. No? Have you observed that also? Right. He implements things immediately. Right. Okay. So we are here to launch him professionally. Okay. Through a school of prosperity, and he came here. He learned. He actually gave a list of all the courses that he learned, and he actually learned more than that, right? But he learned astrology, and then he completed the golden certification. All right, there is a golden certification in astrology. Right after level 3, you will be able to apply for it.
It is there. It is there.
Oh wow! Look at that. Can you show it again? Can you show it again? Okay. What happened to the circle in between? Oh, it's green. That the green screen is cutting the logo. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, that's his golden certificate, right? That you will receive once you complete level 3. All right. Okay, Rekha wants to know again. Wants to see the certificate again.
Oh, you want to see certificate? It is the certificate.
Right. CSOP logo is there. Right. Okay.
The logo is there.
Correct. Right. And I allow you to practice astrology professionally after the golden certification. That is the first 3 levels. And then later on, there is a diamond certification also. So after the diamond certification, you will be allowed to teach alongside with me, right? If you want to teach, maybe fingerprint or maybe face reading or maybe astrology also, right? We'll think about that later on. So he achieved golden certification. I think he was the first person from that batch to achieve the golden certification also, right? So was that golden certification easy, Ashutosh?
It was not that much easy because when you just started questioning me, then I thought how to face those balls. So I played straight bat.
Correct. And those who know me, I am famous for sending googlies, no? Right. Okay. Where did you learn face reading and fingerprint reading? Ashutosh, where did you learn face reading and fingerprint reading?
Here itself, at the School of Prosperity with you.
Okay. So we already have those recorded courses of face reading and fingerprint reading also. You can go to our app and check in the store and you'll be able to know it. All right. So Ashutosh, are there any, some, see, basically what has happened, just to tell everyone, what has happened is, we actually already started working professionally together, I think couple of months back. Okay. Yeah. And he has already done a lot of fingerprint analysis already. How many so far? Any idea?
Personally, total I have done more than 100. And professionally with you, it is cost most probably 70.
So around 170, 200 fingerprints analysis he has already done. Can we give him a big round of applause for that? Right. See, he is also a lot excited about it, that number. Amazing, no? And he has done some astrological calls also. I think 30, 40 astrological calls.
Yes, astrological calls also.
Right. So he has done some astrological calls as well. And all of this is paid, right? All of this is paid one, right? So what happens is he and School of Prosperity, there is a revenue share that happens. But then I thought that we never launched him officially. Right, we never launched him in in front of our students, in front of his maybe friends or relatives and all of that. Then that is why we created this very small event, right, of launching him officially. All right. So Ashutosh, any praises you have received, any testimonials you have received for your work, if you can show them to all of us.
That screen sharing, I think it is with you. Can you share the screen or I share?
I think I have made your co-host. Go ahead. You can share the screen.
Okay, wait, just a minute. Wait.
Sure. All right. By the way, how many of you also aspire to complete the golden certification and then also, go ahead and start working with me, or maybe work on your own also? That is also okay. It's okay. You can work on your own as well. No problem in that. Do you see the name in which he has saved my number on the screen? He has saved my number, Astro assignment submission. Okay, that is how he has saved my number. Okay.
It's very easy to find it out.
Okay. Let me know if you are having trouble. I can also share.
No. It is.
Okay. Archana is saying I have received. Yes. By the way, there are some more people here who has already received golden certification. How many of you have received golden certificate already? Just type in the chat box. Just type in golden in the chat box. Type in golden in the chat box. Dr. Suchitra, Pramod, Archana, Deepansh, Pranjal, Pushpa, Viren, Himarashmi, Bishwa. Okay, there we are. There is the image. Okay, so I'm going to read this. Some of them, okay. We'll see, as I have done many astrological readings, and answers get from them is similar to what you have given in fingerprint analysis too, right? So this is one person who is testimonying that, he has done some readings with other people, and fingerprint also is confirming the same. It's very nice, scientific based, accurate, and help to know where you are to focus. That is what someone else is saying. Another person, I am very thankful to you for highlighting my strength. I was worried and was trying to change myself to fit into this world. Because of you, now I work on my strength. Thanks a lot. Right? Just type in the chat box, work on strength. If you believe in working on your strength, and unnecessarily there are people who will keep on pointing out your weaknesses, no? In our life, there are people who will unnecessarily keep on pointing out your weakness. You are weak in this, you are weak in that, you are weak in this, you are weak in that, right? There will be very few people who will tell you what your strengths are actually, right? Excellent. Regarding my friendship, you're absolutely right, and my family knows about it. Wow. So you predicted something about their friendship through the fingerprint. Wow, amazing. Right. Thank you. What you did for fingerprint analysis, you did whatever you said was accurate. Lively and lovely, sir. Great insights, more than I could ever think. How much fingerprints could offer. I thank you from the core of my heart. And so a lot of testimonials. I think these are only a few that Ashutosh has received, right? Okay, so what happens, Ashutosh, if you can stop the screen share. All right, thank you. So just to tell everyone what happens when we start working together, School of Prosperity gives you marketing support. Okay, how many of you agree marketing support is important? Yes or no? You might be the best of the best astrologer, or best of the best fingerprint analyst, or best of the best healer. But if there are no leads, if there are no customers, then there is a problem, right? If people don't know you, there is a problem, right? So, what I'm going to share with you is some, facts from the thing that we have done from, with Ashutosh. And later on, we are also going to hear a couple of case studies from Ashutosh, some interesting things that he has seen. But right now, we are going to go into the exact launch, the exact launch event, I would say, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn on his Facebook ad. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. We have actually worked a lot, but for this event, I deliberately switched that ad off. And just to show you guys, I'm going to turn that back on again. All right. So this is what we are going to do. So let me share my screen. Okay. And this is the actual, launch. Okay. That we are going to see right now. This is the actual launch. Okay. Launch. So this is the Facebook ad. This is the Facebook interface of, and if you see this is the ad that we have created for him. Okay. And this is how his ad looks in Facebook. Okay. This is how it looks. All right. And how many of you like this picture of Ashutosh? Very nice, no? It's small right now. Hemrashmi, you have seen this ad. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. Right. And by the way, if you guys ever see any ad from us, maybe from my, events or from Ashutosh events, right? Do comment positively below the ad, right? Okay. So, see, already we have generated, can you see this number? Already we have generated 599 leads. Okay. We've already generated this for this ad. Okay. But just for the launch sake, I'm going to switch on this ad again. Okay. So, just to give you some numbers, he has already reached 71,504 people. Okay. That is the number of people he has reached. And, some people have clicked on his ad again and again. So that is why you see this number of impressions to be 1,15,838. We have already spent around 20,000 rupees on his campaign, right? We are getting a lead cost of 32 rupees and all of this thing. I'm openly sharing all of this with you because I know some of you are going to be there. We are going to work together. And, many of you know how transparent I can be. Right. And so if you're ready, can you just put in a countdown I have to just click on this number, right? I have to just click on this button so that this becomes on, right? So can we do a countdown, everyone? Can you all open your mics and we will all count down together? All right. So go ahead, take 5 seconds to open up your mics. Okay. And let's do the countdown. Everybody together, okay? Everybody together. Okay, if you have background noise, just mute yourself. Okay. Ready? Everybody together with me. And 10.
9, 8,
7,
6,
5,
5,
4,
3, 2,
And 1. All right. Big round of applause. Excellent. Very good. So the ad is on. Okay. We are spending for Ashutosh and he'll be receiving the leads in a WhatsApp group, and then we are going to engage the WhatsApp group and convert them, and so many things happen there. All right. So can we again congratulate Ashutosh in the chat box? Please go ahead. Please mention congratulations to Ashutosh in the chat box.
Thank you. Thank you. All.
Right. And in his batch, lovingly is called as Dada also.
Not Dada, Dadu.
Dadu, correct. Dadu is Dadu of everyone.
There is astrological meaning. Not everybody will understand, but there is a meaning, astrological meaning behind it.
Correct. There is astrological meaning also, right? Okay. Level 3, you will understand the meaning there. Okay. Ashutosh, can you mention a couple of case studies, some interesting things that you have encountered during fingerprints or maybe astrological calls also.
One thing I remember for the one you mentioned that friendship that actually happened during the on astrological calls.
Okay.
For that gentleman, before doing this astrological call, I checked his fingerprints. I understand what is his nature and what is his strength, what is his weaknesses. And when he agreed for astrological calls, then I have checked his charts and other things and then understood what is his nature and behavior in my mind. Then during the verification, validation, when I told that gentleman that do you have a friendship like this? Do you have friendship with this type of people? So initially, he has not agreed at all. Later, that means he is doing something relationship with his own colleague like this. Okay, so he made friendship in other way. So when I charts as a human nature, he has not agreed at all at the beginning. But when I repeatedly told him that this is showing everything towards that. Is it happening to your life? Ultimately, he agreed and he told, okay, it is happening like this. Then I mentioned that your some negativity issue is coming from that point of view to look after that. So then he understood. So ये मेरे लिए बहुत एक चीज है जे मैं जो पॉइंट आउट किया हूँ वो कोई आदमी पहले एक्सेप्ट नहीं भी करेगा और डिनाई करे बट अल्टीमेटली जब वो समझेगा और अपने आप को छुपा के रखेगा तो उसका असली चीज तो बाहर में आएगा नहीं है तो अल्टीमेटली वो एग्री हुआ बोल के मेरा भी एक खुशी मिला है ओके माय प्रेडिक्शंस नॉट प्रेडिक्शंस माय व्हाट वे आई एम लुकिंग और things or analysis is okay and perfect. So that day I got what I can tell, happy with myself. Okay, I can do some little this analysis properly. This is the one things. और एक चीज है जो हम लोगों का बैचमेट है हम लोगों के बैचमेट में एक जेंटलमैन है जिसको साथ में हम लोग को सिखा है सब कुछ है बट उसको समझ में नहीं आता था व्हाट वे यू शुड बिहेव व्हाट वे यू शुड गो तो उनको मैं गाइड किया है उनको भी मैं थोड़ा सा मोटिवेट किया है एंड उनको जो मेन चैलेंजेस था वो हेल्थ चैलेंजेस उसको पर मैं फोकस किया जो आपका ये हेल्थ चैलेंजेस है दिस मे बी योर another source of business also. तो ये जो जेंटलमैन है वो अपना आपको आगे लेके आया दैट मींस ही हैज एग्रीड टू माय पॉइंट्स और अपना हेल्थ के ऊपर भी काम किया जैसे मैं अपना हेल्थ के ऊपर में काम किया एंड टू माय एस्टोनिशमेंट यू कैन नॉट बिलीव जो मैं उनको बताया वो उससे भी अच्छा आगे निकल आया एंड अच्छा रिजल्ट भी प्रोड्यूस किया एंड विद इन द मंथ ही लॉस्ट 10 kgs हिज फैट कैन यू बिलीव
वाओ
सो ये आई डोंट नो हाउ सो एनीहाउ so I am also giving congratulations to our batchmate for his success and वो भी मेरे लिए एक चैलेंज जैसे है जो उनको मोटिवेट करके उसको अपना लाइफ में ले आना अपना चीज को अच्छा बनाना ये भी मेरे लिए एक अच्छा खुशखबरी है
तो आशुतोष दा वेट लॉस के लिए भी एस्ट्रोलॉजी को यूज कर सकते हैं क्या
वेट लॉस के लिए एस्ट्रोलॉजी से ज्यादा यूज नहीं करके अपना लॉजिक के यूज करने से सबसे ज्यादा अच्छा है
करेक्ट 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 ओके और मेहनत तो करनी पड़ेगी यस
मेहनत तो करनी पड़ेगा मेंटली एंड जो भी है
okay okay excellent right so how many of you would be kind of interested to get your fingerprint analysis done through him मेरे ख्याल से कुछ लोगों ने already करवाया है right if you want to get it done here is the link in the chat box I'm sharing the link in the chat box or you just go to our store in our SOP right just go to our store and then you can register for it. Okay. Again, you will see the same smiling face of his on the photo, right? Just search for Fingerprint on in the store, and then it is just, I think, 198 rupees. So I don't think it's much, and he will then guide you. This is Rekha. It is not DMIT. It is a combination of DMIT plus astrology plus fingerprints. Okay, so all of these things are combined whenever he does a reading for you, and then he will guide you. Once you make the payment, just send him a screenshot. He will guide you for the further process, how to upload the fingerprints and how to get on a one-to-one call with him. All right. And if you want to learn face reading, if you want to learn fingerprint, that is also possible. You can go to our store and you can search for face reading, and you can buy that course also. It's a recorded one. I think fees is 1890, and fingerprint also you can buy that course. It's again 1890 only. All right. So anything else, Ashutosh, you want to cover here today?
What I can tell, what my future planning, I am telling you that it is my dream that to help thousands and thousands, to guide actually, to thousands and thousands of people who are just wants guidance in their life. Guidance means in that they are they don't know what is their strength, what is their weaknesses. इसमें मैं उनको हेल्प करने के लिए मैं चाहता हूँ। अभी ये मेरा लाइफ पर्पस के अंदर में भी एक चीज इसको मैं दिखाई दिया, तो उनको जो ट्रू बिहेवियर है उसके बारे में भी उनको जानने के लिए भी मैं हेल्प करता हूँ। साथ में उनको जो ये अदर जो सब्जेक्ट्स है जो उनके लिए सूटेबल होगा, कौन सा प्रोफेशन सूटेबल होगा, ये भी उसको एक झलक मिलेगा। आई कैन नॉट पॉइंट यही आपको लेना है, बट ही कैन अंडरस्टैंड जे ये उसके लिए सूटेबल वे हो सकता है। तो उनको फिर अपना साथ अपना क्वेश्चन करके उसको अगर पैशन है, उसको लाभ है, तो वो रोड में जाने से उसको सक्सेस मिलेगा, एक हाईवे मिल जाएगा। तो इन दैट वे जो मेरा अपना लाइफ में बचपन में नहीं मिला है एक्चुअली, रियली आई एम फ्रैंकली स्पीकिंग, व्हेन आई वाज चाइल्ड, ऐसा कोई कोर्स तो था बोल के मेरा मालूम ही नहीं था। इवन कौन सा कोर्स में जाएगा, क्या सीखेगा, जिंदगी में क्या होगा, वो भी कोई बोलने वाला नहीं था। तो अल्टीमेटली मेरा जब पास मौका आया, जो एटलीस्ट आदमी का क्या स्ट्रेंथ है, वीकनेस है, ये जब उनको दिखा देने के लिए, उनको गाइड करने के लिए जब मौका आया, एंड मैं देखता हूँ पर्पस, तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि इसको और ज्यादा आदमी का पास ले जाए। तो दैट अल्टीमेट मेरा है, जो हम लोग जो इंडिया का आदमी है, इसका अंदर में ऐसा कोई पॉसिबिलिटी दिखाने वाला आदमी नहीं है, बहुत वेरी फ्यू, वेरी, अदरवाइज डिमोटिवेटेड होके घूमने वाला नहीं है इंडियन का जो पर्टिकुलरली यूथ है, पर्टिकुलरली जो आदमी है। तो उनको अगर कोई मालूम हो जाए, अपने आप को पहचानने का एक मौका मिल जाए, तो आई थिंक आई विल बी ग्रेटफुल। उससे ज्यादा है वो अपना लाइफ में अपना ग्रेटफुल हो जाए, अपना लाइफ का दिशा उनको मिल जाए। तो इसमें और आगे काम करने के लिए आगे बढ़ता हूँ, यही मेरा ये है। इसके लिए सुदीप को भी धन्यवाद है।
All right.
क्या होगा,
Beautiful, beautiful. How many of you want to help 1,000 people? Type 1,000 in the chat box. If you want to help 1,000 people, type 1,000 in the chat box. Okay. Thousands. Acha, S aa gaya. Okay, very nice. Okay. Excellent. Anybody has any question for Ashutosh? We can take a couple of questions. Just put that in the chat box, and then we can close this launch event. 1 lakh. Wow. Rekha ji, excellent. Very good. दादू पार्टी कब? ये पहला सवाल है। ऑनलाइन पार्टी कैसे देते हैं?
ऑनलाइन पार्टी तो हो सकता है, बट उसमें इतना मजा नहीं होगा। हम लोग जो प्लानिंग किया था सुधीर के साथ, एक हम लोग का ऑफलाइन पार्टी भी होगा, तो उसमें आ जाइए, हम लोग मजा करेगा।
करेक्ट।
दादू 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 हाँ, मैं
पंजल जी,
दादू के
जी
साथ
का
ऑफलाइन पार्टी तो करना पड़ेगा।
पेटीएम कर दो सबको। वेरी गुड। ऑर्डर ऑन स्विगी।
बोलिए।
सबका एड्रेस ले लो, सबको स्विगी पे भेज दो. वेरी गुड.
हाँ, मैं अभी भेज देता हूँ.
Okay. Where to send screenshot? Ashutosh, if you can put in your WhatsApp number in the chat box so everybody can save it. Amolika is asking, Ashutosh, how you start with astrology and about analysis. Can you answer to Amolika?
How you start with astrology and about analysis? How we Sudhir launch this course, astrology? Now, astrology, I actually I didn't believe astrology. Frankly, I'm telling, because to me, I thought it is not logical. It is something else which is beyond logic. It cannot be explained by something. But when Sudhir started this level one, as per his level one. Now Sudhir is telling pre-level one another 3 days course Sudhir is taking, but that time only level one. तो ये लेवल वन होने का टाइम में देन आई अंडरस्टूड उसका अंदर में कुछ है, साइंस है जिसका हम लोग लॉजिकली एक्सप्लेन कर सकता हूँ, कोई चीज लॉजिकली एक्सप्लेन नहीं भी कर सकता, बियॉन्ड लॉजिक अभी भी है, बट दैट इन फ्यूचर में वो हो सकता है साइंस के अंदर में. तो बेसिकली हम लोग ये जो एस्ट्रोलॉजी सीखता हूँ, दिस इज खाली वो एस्ट्रोलॉजी नहीं है, खगोल विद्या भी है, एस्ट्रोनॉमी भी है उसमें. तो इसका साथ में बहुत कुछ चीज रिलेटेड है जिसमें कुछ हवा भर के काम नहीं होता है. तो ये जब हम लोग मेरा समझ में आया, मेरा दिमाग में आया कि ये चीज से कुछ लॉजिकली एक्सप्लेन हो सकता है, एंड दिस इज नॉट प्योरली मैथमेटिक्स. मैथमेटिक्स इज प्योरली लॉजिक, ओके, नॉट टेलिंग द एडवांस मैथमेटिक्स दैट इज बियॉन्ड लॉजिक. सो उसमें मेरा लगा जे ओके, दिस मे बी द अनदर सब्जेक्ट ऑन व्हिच आई कैन वर्क, आई कैन गिव माय टाइम. तो देखा जे वो जैसे मैथमेटिक्स में है ना, इक्वेशंस है ना, उसमें करने से कुछ रिजल्ट मिलता है, तो इसमें भी देखा ट्राई करते करते जो समथिंग इज कमिंग एंड व्हिच इज मैचिंग टू माय लाइफ. तो जब ये देखा गया है व्हिच इज मैचिंग टू माय लाइफ नॉट अदर्स लाइफ, माय लाइफ, तो मैं सोचा जो इसके अंदर में कुछ तो है, समथिंग इज देयर. न तो ऐसा हवा में हम लोगों का 1000 ईयर्स इंडिया में एस्ट्रोलॉजी नहीं चलता था. अभी दूसरा किस हिसाब से चलता है मैं उसके लिए बात नहीं करता हूँ, बट ये जो सब्जेक्ट इतना साल से चल के आ रहा है, उसको पीछे कुछ लॉजिक है बोल के आया है. और इतना जो भी हम लोगों का बोलिए ऋषि बोलिए जो भी बोलिए उन लोगों ने दिमाग से जो निकल के आया है, उसको पीछे कुछ ऐसा सब्जेक्ट था जो उन्होंने एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए कोशिश किया है. तो वो मेरा धीरे धीरे समझ में आया जो ओके, दिस मे बी द अनदर सब्जेक्ट. तो ग्रेजुअली उसको करके देखा है, जो रिजल्ट मिलता है समथिंग व्हिच कैन बी एक्सप्लेन्ड लॉजिकली, ये मैं इसीलिए लॉजिकल एस्ट्रोलॉजी बोलता हूँ. तो ऐसे ही चालू हो गया, ऐसे ही चलता है.
Okay. Raju is asking when you started and why you started.
I started astrology, learning astrology in November 2021. And why started एक क्वेश्चन का कोई जवाब नहीं है. बोलो ना, सुधी चालू किया, मैं बोला ओके ट्राई करके देखता हूँ लेवल वन. तो लेवल वन ट्राई करके देखा है, उसका पीछे है, अच्छा लगा, लॉजिकल है बोल के आगे बढ़ा. जैसे योर fingerprints, it's a 90% scientific, 10% beyond science. Your face reading is totally your science based. Your knowing yourself, by seeing yourself, I can analyze your characters. That subject is also there with Sudhir. Sudhir is master of that, and world may only limited person knows that subject. To know the means, OB is based on the science. तो पीछे लॉजिक है, और उसमें एक चीज एक्सप्लेन करना बहुत आसान होता है. उसके साथ में अगर आपको थोड़ा सा इमोशन मिक्स कर दिया ना, तो बहुत अच्छा चीज बन जाएगा, खुशबूदार बिरयानी बन जाएगा.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you so much. Archana ji is asking, which city are you in, Ashutosh?
I'm from Calcutta, not exactly Calcutta, just outside Calcutta, but I am telling Calcutta for outside.
Kolkata. All right. Excellent. Very good. Archana ji is also from Kolkata. Okay.
Oh, great.
Okay. So if you want, you can share your phone number again, so that people can save it and get in touch with you. And feel free to get in touch with him. Okay. Once मेरा ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि नहीं मेरे थ्रू ही जाना पड़ेगा and all of that. Okay. Nothing like that. Okay. Just get in touch with Ashutosh that directly. I am absolutely okay with that.
मेरा फोन नंबर में फोन करके कोई टाइम में होता भी नहीं है तो व्हाट्सएप कर दीजिए अगर फोन नहीं मिलेगा फोन में थोड़ा
Okay.
अननोन नंबर होने से लेता नहीं है नहीं
Okay. Okay. Excellent. अच्छा, is there anybody who would like to share कि आप लोगों को इस event से क्या सीखने को मिला? Or what is the inspiration you are getting out of this event? Just type in me in the chat box. विवेक भाई पूछ रहे हैं आशुतोष जी आपके कस्टमर्स का satisfaction level क्या है?
मेरा फिंगरप्रिंट कस्टमर सेटिस्फेक्शन लेवल इज 98%.
98. Okay. 98% Vivek bhai. Okay. And 2% there might be a challenge with them only. Right. Sometimes there are people who will not accept, no? Okay. Anyways, Himrashmi ji, go ahead.
Yeah. Dadu, congratulations, many congratulations to you. And
Yes, thank you, Himrashmi ji.
सर दादू पार्टी बनता है मैं आ जाऊंगा कलकत्ता लेकिन जबरदस्त पार्टी चाहिए मुझे.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secondly, thank you Lord, thanks a lot to Sudhir sir. Because thanks is a very small word. For learning such a wonderful, such a beautiful science, and you name it, whatever you name it, maybe science, maybe your theory, maybe whatever you name it, but it's an absolutely blessing to read this deep science. इस इवेंट्स के बाद मुझे ये लगता है कि जैसे कि आशुतोष दादा ने बोला, जब कोई किसी भी एस्ट्रोलॉजी पास you go to any Vedic astrology or anywhere, they will tell you spending पैसा कैसे खर्च होगा उसका रीजन बता देंगे. हजार तरह का हवन बता देंगे या फिर आपको 1000 तरह का स्टोन्स पहनने के लिए बता देंगे. यहाँ पे एक ऐसा सब्जेक्ट आपको दादू जैसे ने बताया कि बिहेवियर खाली वो किसी के हाथ में नहीं है, सिर्फ आपके हाथ में है, आपके बिहेवियर पे. आपने देखा होगा हम जितने भी स्टूडेंट है, इवन आशुतोष दा, इवन खुद सुधीर सर, खुद उन्होंने भी किसी ने भी कोई स्टोन्स नहीं पहन पाया, कोई पूजा अर्चना, कोई हवन ववन नहीं करता. Nobody is doing that. Just by your behavior change, you can change everything. And उसके लिए आपको बहुत ये सब जानने की जरूरत नहीं. मतलब साढ़े साथी हो गया, ये दोस्त हो गया, वो दोस्त हो गया, सब कुछ भी जानने की जरूरत नहीं. That second you consult with anybody, you need the basics of the science, and you change your behavior, and you are got on the success, and you feel better. Everything changes around. That is what I was supposed to say. Absolutely true, and thank you, sir, for making us really, because of these things only we got interested towards this subject from you.
Excellent, Himrashmi ji. Can we all give Himrashmi ji a big round of applause? Thank you so much, Himrashmi ji. Anybody else would like to, say something over the video and mic? Just type in me in the chat box. Gaurika Rekha is saying मुझे इंस्पिरेशन मिली है कि जो भी पेंडिंग क्लासेस और असाइनमेंट्स है उनको जल्दी से जल्दी कंप्लीट करो. करेक्ट, प्लीज डू दैट. Archana ji is saying that we do have a lot of support in order to get forward in this profession, which is where people generally get stuck. Correct. It's great to be a part of a family. We realize we are not alone. Correct. Absolutely true. Right. And I am always there. Okay. I am always there with all of you.
इसमें सुधीर ये चीज सबको बोलना चाहता हूँ, हम लोग का कम्युनिटी में जो भी है,
हाँ.
वो KFC का जो चीज है ना, KFC उससे भी बेटर चीज कोई बनाता है, बट KFC चलता है ड्यू टू एडवर्टाइजमेंट करना उसको अच्छा से आता है. तो एक केस में आपने जो एडवर्टाइजमेंट कर देता है, तो इसमें एक्चुअली मार्केट में हम लोगों का इनिशियली जो एस्टेब्लिश होना है और आदमी के पास पहुंचना है, ये चीज खोल जाता है. Because you are master in this ad बनाना और ad पब्लिश करना, तो ये जो हैंड होल्डिंग है दिस इम्पोर्टेंट. तो मेरा पास क्या सब्जेक्ट है वो आदमी के पास पहुंचाने का एक ही तरीका है, एड में जाना. तो अभी तो डिजिटल एड है, तो ये चीज एक्चुअली जरूरत है जिसमें आपका हेल्प मिलता है, आपका सपोर्ट मिलता है, और सबके लिए भी ये सपोर्ट भी मिलेगा, ये बोलना मेरा कहना मतलब you will get this type support from Sudhir. So you come forward and establish yourself. And Sudhir will make ad for yourself. तो आपका मार्केट में धीरे धीरे एक्सपीरियंस आ जाएगा, एड आदमी देखेगा, देन पीपल कम टू नो यू इनिशियली। बाद में आप क्या करेंगे दैट इज अप टू यू।
Thank you so much. And it's not only ad बनाना तो सबसे आसान काम है. Those who have done your golden certification and those who are interested to start working with me, मुझे personal message भेज देना. उसके बाद we will do a lot of calls. कि how should we go ahead? How should we start? You know, how should we approach people? Right? कौन सा subject लेकर आगे जाना है? Right? अभी आशुतोष दा के केस में it is fingerprint analysis. लेकिन ऐसा जरूरी नहीं कि आपके केस में भी वही रहेगा. हो सकता है ऑलरेडी आपको कुछ ऐसी चीज आती होगी which we need to put forth to the people, right? So we can start with that, right? Maybe already you are a numerologist, right? या फिर you are already a healer, प्राणिक healer, रेकी healer, या already ऐसी कोई चीज आपके पास है, right? जिसके थ्रू हम लोगों को अप्रोच पहले कर सकते हैं. So we need to decide that. The entire business model needs to be decided. And then only ad बनाना तो बहुत आसान बात है, right? वो तो that is the least thing, right? Is Vastu or Tarot? No, right now we are not doing Vastu and Tarot. Okay, I am starting with a weekly blog in a. Wow, excellent, Archana ji. Can we all give Archana also a big round of applause? She's starting a weekly blog and newspaper on numerology and astrology. Excellent. My decision. Okay, thank you, Vivek bhai. And Devrati, you want to say something?
Yes, sir.
Please go ahead.
So this is the first time I have joined your group and your WhatsApp. Actually, I came to seeing your business imprint lectures in TLC. I'm a member of TLC.
Okay.
I got interested and I want to join because I want to frame my business blueprint with you, as you have done with many of them, which I have seen in that. That's
Right.
my main interest. Yes, of course, I would first say, I'm no less than your hero today. I'm also 58, and this is going to be the second phase of my life. I am a teacher for last 38 years. So I'm going to retire, and my next, I'm going to retire, but I'm not tired. I don't think that I'm tired. I want to pursue
Excellent.
till the end. That is my passion. I want to do something or other. And in that case, I want my business blueprint,
Excellent.
which I want to discuss with you and
Sure. Right.
Thank
Thank you so much. So, you know, I'm putting my number also in the chat box. You can send me a WhatsApp message. We'll get connected. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Excellent. Thank you so much, ma'am. All right. Excellent. So I think that is it. Let's wrap up. Once again, congratulations to Ashutosh. Keep staying energetic as you are. All right. Or overcome all the challenges that you might face in your life. All right. And let us together help thousands and thousands of people. Right. That's the entire thing. Right. And without getting into dirty money politics also, right? That is another thing, right? Because there are people outside who will get into dirty money politics to launch you, to, you know, do an ad for you, or, you know, to, you know, marketing for you. There are dirty people out there, right? There are people who will take, you know, lakhs and lakhs of rupees just to put you on a stage, right? For some reason, there are some people who will take, you know, lakhs and lakhs of rupees where the ad does not cost actually that much. All right. So at the School of Prosperity, I think, you know, it's like, you know, just 3,000 rupees, you have a chance to get launched. How many of you agree that is actually nothing, no? To launch yourself professionally and then have a guidance to get yourself, you know, set up professionally, right? All I am looking in you is some dedication, right? All I am looking in you is some, you know, zid, some junoon, right? To go out there and help out people. That is all I'm looking for. I'm looking for nothing else. No, that is all I'm looking for, right? No one will be able to launch you in that price, okay? And they'll all be a big money politics, money game happening outside. That is for sure. I have been a part of it also, right? I have fallen prey to it myself, right? The entire money politics, the money game, right? Because the entire coaching industry itself is flawed right now. There is no organization, there is no regulation. Anybody is free to do anything that they want, right? But just to leave you at a note, I think knowledge. How many of you seen a mango seller? Have you seen a mango seller or a fruit seller, apple seller? You have seen, right? So when you buy some apples from that fruit seller, his stock is reduced, yes or no? Right? The stock of apples that he has is reduced, and that is why you pay him, right? That is why you pay him whatever the apple costs, and that is okay. That is good business, okay? Because his stock is reduced, he'll have to replenish his stock, he'll have to buy his stock again, and so many things. But when it comes to coaching, when you are, learning from a coach or a trainer, right? When you buy knowledge from that person, is his stock of knowledge reducing or it's going to increase only?
Increasing.
His stock of knowledge is going to increase only because he has so many students, and students can also teach us, yes or no? Right? Students can also increase your entire knowledge base, right? And that is the difference between a coaching business and any other business. We have to always remember this, right? When you buy knowledge, knowledge is not going to reduce, it's going to expand, it's going to increase, right? And that is why there needs to be always some ethics that we need to follow when we are sharing knowledge and selling knowledge, right? That is what I believe, right? So on that note, again, congratulations to Ashutosh Da. I am very, very happy. I am very, very proud. And we will help a lot of people. And those who are going to come ahead and join me, we are also going to help a lot of people out there who need a lot of help. All right. And of course, we're going to make money while doing so. All right. So everyone, thank you so much for being here. Right. Final time, you can mention congratulations in the chat box and you can start leaving the room. And we will also be leaving the room in another 1 minute. Thank you so much all for, investing your valuable time for Ashutosh here. Okay, I'll be sharing the recording of this. Please do share this recording with other people as well, your relatives, your friends, right? Those who you care about, your community, right? Wherever you're a part of, all right? And do share a feedback in your groups, Telegram groups or WhatsApp groups, whatever you're a part of, Telegram groups. How did you find this event? Okay, it was a simple event, short event. अच्छा मैं अच्छा लग रहा हूँ पहली बार आप इसमें देख रहे रहेंगे मेरे को राइट ऑलवेज इन कुर्तास एंड ऑल नो
बाल भी थोड़े बिखरे बिखरे आज बहुत मस्त लग रहे हैं
अच्छा
नहीं लेकिन भाई वो वाली जो पिक्चर है ना जो आशुतोष जी के उसमें दैट वाज द बेस्ट
करेक्ट all right, thank you so much all for being here. All right, thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to close this. Ashutosh, can we close this? Yes. All right. So we're going to close this in 3, 2, and 1. See you everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Namaste. Namaste everyone. Bye bye.